we are headed out tonight, me and Matthew, and we're going to the farm again. We're going to go where Maddie was in our last video, on the ridge, in that saddle on the ridge in the blind. And this is the first time Matthew's been out for probably a couple of weeks, maybe a little longer. I think Thanksgiving break. It's the first time we've been able to get back out. So we're excited. It's a nice cool evening. It is 36 right now. It was colder yesterday, but we couldn't go out yesterday. But it's still pretty cool. And hopefully the deer are moving early tonight. What you got to say, Matthew? What did we just do before we left?
We just practiced shooting our bow, and what I'm trying to do is get Maddie's 10-pointer. If not, I'll get a doe, but if there's like a different buck, I'll get that. It doesn't really matter, but I'm going to try to get Maddie's 10-pointer.
Nice. Yeah, we want to get that 10-pointer. Has been sneaking around on us all year, and he's real sly. He's real smart. He keeps coming in right after it's dark, or just when it's just dark enough we can't get a shot off. So we're hoping we can still get him for the end of the season. We'll be happy with a deer, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, we are headed to the farm, and we'll see everybody in the blind, or maybe on the Kubota. We're gonna ride the Kubota up. So
Yeah.
you want to get some video on that?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We'll see everybody at the farm then. Meh. Meh. All right, go ahead. You talk.
We may have got shot two deer.
You can talk now. Start over and talk.
We may have shot 2 deer. I may have shot 2 deer, a buck and a doe. Hopefully we got them.
Yeah, we had 2 does come in, and we waited and watched them for probably 15 minutes, and he got a good shot on one, and then they weren't gone even 5 minutes. 2 more came in, and so a buck walked in. Before they even really got in shooting range, we saw the buck, and we waited and we watched those for probably another 15 minutes, and then I think he just drilled this buck. So we've been sitting for about 10-15. We're gonna let it, our light, it's not dark out, it's just dark in the blind, so we're gonna start packing up so we can go out and look for first blood real quick, without spooking anything. But anything else to say? No? Okay. What are you feeling right now?
Happy.
Happy? Alright. Let's start back up before it gets too dark in here. What are we doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Looking for my deer, and first we're looking for my arrow.
Yeah, well, we found one for the one that he shot the buck, which is right over here. And it's got great blood.
Great blood.
Yep. No smell of gut, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we still haven't found the first area yet. Don't step on that. No, leave it there. Alright. So, leave it there. No. Oh, look. Look. Right here. We got blood.
Oh, yeah.
Now, listen. It's really loud. We're going to have to walk soft as we can. Look for fresh footprints, too, okay?
There's
No.
no blood.
Don't step on the blood if you walk, because we want to be able to come back to it. Alright. Come on, come on.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, alright, stay here while I move out. Come on down here. Yeah, come with me. Hang on. Yeah, got more good blood, but even better, we've got an eye that's not moving and not blinking. I think we got one of them. You stay behind me a few steps, okay? Oh my goodness, Matthew.
What?
That's a big old rack. Man, look at that rack.
Oh, I see him.
From this distance, I want the GoPro. How well to get it. Alright, here's what I want you to do. Oh man, that's a nice buck, bud. I want you to stay right. No, I don't want you to distract it. You tell me what we need to do right now.
Drag it?
No, but what do we gotta make sure of first?
It's alive?
Yeah, we gotta make sure it's not alive. And it doesn't look like it's not moving. Its eyes aren't blinking. But I'm gonna go down and check, okay? I know. What if it's alive, bud? It's not, but we just always want to be safe, right? We always make sure we're extra safe and extra cautious.
I can stay like 5 steps back from you.
Nope. You can come right down. See that tree right there?
Yeah.
You can stand right behind that tree. All right?
Okay.
Well, we're gonna walk there with me. You stand behind it. Turn your light off, just in case it was to jump up. Okay? I'm gonna go down around behind it and make sure it's not breathing. Okay? Good blood, isn't it? Yep. Come on down. Come around this way though. No. Hey. Come this way the way I came. Come up here. That. Goodness sakes. No. You got it, buddy. That was a great shot.
Oh, what is he? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well,
6, 7, 8.
He's got an 8-pointer.
Oh.
He's nice.
I'm tied up with you.
You tied up with me. All right.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. Can I sit down?
Huh? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, that is so nice. Come up here behind him.
Again?
Huh?
Sit again?
Turn your light off. No, right here. Yep. You don't have to squat. You can just. Hey, watch. Now hold it down here. That way we can see the whole rack. Nope, down here. Below. Under. Like this.
Ah.
There you go. Yes, he is, man. All right, let me get my phone out so I can get a picture. Let's get a look at this entry window where he shot him. Oh, Matthew, that's perfect. Right there.
Oh.
That was a perfect shot, bud. What you got there, bud?
Pancakes.
Pancakes. Well, we are headed to the processor this morning to drop off Matthew's buck. We're gonna get some more video here because we didn't get a lot last night. It got dark. So we're gonna try to get some video here when we get there. What are we gonna do with the deer, bud?
Take it to school.
We're gonna get a European mount, aren't we? And it's gonna be pretty sweet. McDonald's has become becoming our tradition, our stop every time. It's gonna be our thing, isn't it? Yeah. Well, we are almost there. Gonna turn off the highway here in just a second, so. Okay. We're back out in the spot where Matthew was hunting last night, where he shot the doe. The doe came in first, and when we shot her, we didn't like the way she took off. She definitely took off like she was hit, but she kind of tucked her back in, and we think he may have hit her either a little low or a little back. So we didn't even try to track her last night, or try to push. We just pulled out after we got the buck, who came in later, like within 5 minutes after. It was so cool. And so we're back at that spot though where we shot the doe. We're gonna look for first blood. I'm gonna look for that arrow. We didn't find the arrow last night. We found the one that he shot the buck with, but we couldn't find this one. So, you know, we're hoping for the best, and we're gonna do some tracking here and see what we can find. We didn't get the footage of the buck like we just said we would, because we got there and they met us at the door and unloaded the buck, and but we got some good pictures. I'm gonna put those on the video too. But let's do some tracking. You got anything to say this morning?
I hope we find the doe.
Yeah.
Hopefully it died. Hopefully. And hopefully the coyotes did not get it. I am hopeful.
Yeah.
I am hopeful it doesn't.
Yep, that wouldn't be good, would it?
No, it wouldn't be good.
All right.
Food wasted if it did.
Let's start looking.
Let's go. We didn't find the doe. That's all I can say.
That's all you can say. Well, after coming back up here and looking, because last night was in the dark, the doe was about 8 yards, maybe even closer to 10 yards further away from us than we thought she was. I told him, Matthew, that's on me. Just I thought she was a little closer to that. We have a tree marked at 30 yards that we had marked before the hunt, and I thought she was a little closer to that. So the crossbow we have has a big drop off from 30 to 40 yards. So I questioned the way she took off last night anyway, which is why we didn't look last night. But we found absolutely no blood anywhere. We grid searched this whole ridge, this whole, this would be the
mountain
south side of this ridge, down to the bottom, back and forth, and then up, halfway up the next side, and found no blood. We got clear view all the way down because there's snow everywhere still, and didn't see her, didn't see any blood. And like I said earlier, I didn't like the way she took off anyway, and so we're 99.9% sure we didn't even hit her, because there's no hair, there's no blood, there's nothing, especially in the immediate area. We really searched hard out to about 100 yards and found no blood whatsoever. So that's good news. We definitely don't want to ever hurt or maim a deer. That's not our goal. We try to have clean, ethical kills. Like that buck last night went 50 to 60 yards and dropped. Good blood all the way down. Probably could have went and got him when we got out of the blind, but we didn't. We went. We gave it a while. Went back down to camp and came to the cabin and came back up. But we still had a good hunt.
Yep.
What else you got to say about your hunt? Did you have fun? Yeah. It was pretty. Yeah, you really thought you had two, didn't you?
Yeah.
I didn't want to get your hook.
I'm also sad that I can't shoot 2 bucks.
He would like to shoot 2 bucks, but you can't do that in Ohio, in most states. And I tried to explain to him, but he really wants another buck. But still a really fun hunt. It was really exciting, and I was proud of him. We'll talk about it more later when we get home, but it's cold out, so let's go home.
Home.